Good evening, Breakthrough. My name is Shayla, and I teach reading for the Stars, Family 8. As I stand here with a slew of mixed emotions about this summer coming to an end, I want to give you all a general overview of my experience here at Breakthrough and to leave you all with some advice as you head on to your next academic year. As a first-year teacher, I had no idea what to expect. In fact, I had no idea what to expect from Denver. I had never in my life left Wisconsin for a long period of time, so I knew that this transition was going to be interesting. The only person I knew in the city was my brother. Everything and everyone here was completely new. I'm generally a reserved person, and I stick with what and who I know, and definitely not about that introverted life that we learned about so much this summer. But I couldn't be closed off. I had to meet new people and trust that they were already great. With that being said, becoming a Breakthrough teacher was probably the best decision I have ever made. And it has really, in this short amount of time, changed and also solidified my life at once. And it is all because of what makes Breakthrough, Breakthrough. You all, the students. One of my fears coming into the summer had to be the fact that I was a 9th grade teacher. I was going to be teaching students who had already been together for 3 years. They knew the staff and probably would understand more of what was going on than I did. They had become attached to other staff members, and I would be facing students who were reluctant and against change. I was so nervous at one point that I didn't want the first day to come to where I would meet you all. But you all made everything so much easier and greater than I would have ever anticipated. Y'all did play a few tricks on me here and there in the first week, but for the most part, you all welcomed me with open arms and down for the cause, however and whenever. I'll always remember the help that you have given me, like Jasiri, bringing the piano to choir every day, Selena passing out whiteboard markers when she could, and Dee pushing in chairs in my elective class whenever they were all over the place. Whenever I was having a bad day, it just never lasted. It only takes that one student to ask how your day is going, like Paula, a sign that the light bulb went off in the student's head once they got the material, like Cynthia, or someone who was constantly smiling, like Johnny Ann. My favorite part of the summer was the sleepover. Even though I was tired, I was able to connect with students who were not my own and in my own classrooms, like using my hairstyling skills to slang Chandrea and Nevaeh's hair for the gods and for the dance that nobody actually danced to. Or like staying up into the wee hours watching scary movies with all of you amazing ladies, and you know who you are. Whenever I felt like my day was spiraling out of control, it was you all to tell me that it was okay, that you had my back. I had come from a community that was that way, but nothing to the extent of Breakthrough, and I want to thank you. So, now that I've let you all know how much you mean to me, because it is important for you to all know your impact, I have some advice and takeaways to take with you as you go back to your actual schools this fall. 7th graders. You have completed your first year of middle school and a Breakthrough summer. Right now, you are in an important transition into being a mature young adult. You have so much advice to give already to future 7th graders at Breakthrough, but you also still have a lot to learn. Embrace this position. Now that you are a year older, think about how you can become a role model and for others to look up to at your schools. You already have a great quality as a class. Capitalize on that. 8th graders, next summer is all yours. All summer 17. You have finally made it to the beginning of stardom. But again, this is only the beginning. Your true transformation will happen as you are now the leaders of your middle schools, and once you succeed in that, you will bring your leadership to Breakthrough. Becoming a star is a year-long process, not just one summer. Don't forget that. Think about the advice that the stars have given you and run with it. Be the role models I know you all are destined to be. Stars, think about the long way you've come and all the growth you've made. Think back to your first summer as Breakthrough students. You were little, scared, wondered who would be your friend, wondered if the teachers would be mean, but also excited for the mystery of what you got yourself into. And look at where you are now. You have mentees who look up to you. You have made friendships that will last forever. and you have endured and exemplified what it truly means to be a star. You should be immensely proud of yourself and all of the accomplishments you've made, becoming every part of the pledge. Hardworking, dedicated, respectful, fun, and excellent learners. You have transformed into a young adult ready to tackle on the unknowns of high school, and by the looks of it, you are incredibly prepared. All of you have blown me away with your social awareness and intellect. You are so far ahead than I was at this age, and you are so blessed to have a community that loves and wants to see you succeed the way Breakthrough does. As my last advice for everyone, I'll leave you with the same message that I left from my vision because it is so important for your self-care and success when you're not at Breakthrough. Join a community. Join more than one. Remember the ideas, ways, and why you should join. Number 1, what activity brings the happiness out of you? Is it drawing? Is it sports? Find it and join the people who love it too. Number 2, link up with the people who share your unique and cultural traits. If it's Latino or Latina pride, Hmong dancing, or fleeky afros, then do that if that reflects what is unique to you. Number 3, most of all, and lastly but not least, who wants to see you succeed? If the community you join doesn't want to see you succeed, then it isn't a community and you have the opportunity to escape right up out of that situation. Surround yourself with positivity, shake the haters, and keep it moving. In closing, I want you all to know that you have an impact. You matter. You are changing the lives of adults and the people around you, and sometimes you don't even know it. If it weren't for you in this community, I wouldn't have grown in all the ways that I have this summer, and I know all the teachers out there feel the same way. Never forget your importance to our future. With dark days in this country, there have been numerous times in which I had given up and said that we were doomed. But I come here, and honestly, you give me hope. As I head on to student teaching and graduation this semester, I will be keeping you all in mind because you have made me a better teacher. Y'all are the most lit group I have ever seen. Keep being your amazing selves. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be 100, keep it 100, and good luck this coming academic year. Thank you.